member for Skeena-Bulkley Valley.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Canadians might be wondering what the Minister of Defence's record was on spending before he was the minister. Well, we went and checked, and lo and behold, it turns out he repeatedly voted against the military. No, it's true. In 2004, he voted against $792 million for military operations in capital. He voted against $17 million for St. Anne's Veterans Hospital, against $600,000 for war veterans. Can the minister not see through his own tortured logic that he can finally admit that MPs can be opposed to his government's agenda and still support Canada's military?
The Honourable Minister of National Defence.
Again, Mr. Speaker, it's somewhat passing strange to hear members of the NDP defending the Liberal decade of darkness. What I voted against, what many Conservatives when we were in opposition voted against, was the unmitigated disaster that was the Liberal Party, the dismantling of the Canadian forces. What we've seen as a government, Mr. Speaker, is unprecedented investment in the Canadian forces, improved morale, new equipment, investments in bases and programs. This member and his party have been against all of those.
The Honourable member for Skeena-Bulkley Valley.
So his answer to the decade of darkness was to cut danger pay to our troops in Afghanistan. Fascinating. He also voted against $6.3 million for Canadian Forces Health Information System, against $2 million to upgrade Goose Bay Airfield, against $22 million for disability pensions, and he voted against $49 million for public security and anti-terrorism measures. Fascinating. I could do this all day, Mr. Speaker, but I'll allow the minister one more opportunity. He must now understand that we can hold government to account, vote against their bad budgets, and support our brave men and women.
Order. The Honourable Minister of National Defence.
So, Mr. Speaker, let me get this straight. This member is now suggesting that because, while in opposition, this NDP government continues to oppose the unprecedented investments of the
Canadian... Order. I've asked several times for members to wait till the minister is finished answering the questions. Then they can apply. The Honourable Minister of National Defence.
Thanks, Speaker. So let me repeat. While in opposition, while they are continuing to oppose these unprecedented investments in the Canadian forces, that somehow this justifies their ongoing resistance to investments in programs, in equipment, in personnel, that somehow that twisted logic justifies their opposition to all of the wonderful things we've done for the Canadian forces.